Let me tell you guys how crazy, real quick, I ain't gonna be long, on how my life has been. Because, all these people are coming in with these rules and restrictions for me now and telling me what I should and should not be doing because now they see me, right? So now that everybody sees me, now people coming up with all these rules and restrictions and paradigms for me. They making up their own template for my life. Well, how the fuck do you think I got through the first 40 years before the 5-year investigation thing started? How do you think I dealt with that? Well, I just dealt with it, right? I just dealt with it. But I became very clever. And one thing I realized about myself, how God created me, it don't matter what I'm telling people. People will get confused by whatever I'm telling them. You talk about this thing, people being committed to misunderstanding you. Oh, that's my life story right there. I could tell somebody exactly what I'm going to do. Let me tell you guys, I often bring up Larry Bird telling people what he going to do. And then he do it on the basketball court, right? Well, my situation don't exactly go that way. The reason I'm able to score is because even if I tell people what's going on, they're not going to believe that's what's going on. So if I go tell somebody I'm going to go over there in that spot and shoot from that part of the 3-point line, they're going to make up something in their mind as to why I'm actually not going to do that. People have been treated. It has something to do with my makeup, the way I look, everything. It's like I'm unassuming. So I can tell somebody something. Let's say I tell somebody something that I shouldn't be really telling them. Do you know that person that I'm telling that they will make up something in their mind that will still allow me to walk through the landmine field and not get blew up. Why? Because people, I told you guys once before, people get really confused. If I'm talking to a person, let's say I'm talking to somebody in person, my face, my physical makeup does not link up with the words that's coming out of my mouth. People cannot sync up with how I look based on what's coming out of my mouth. They're already confused when I start talking to them. Unfortunately, most black males in this country is viewed, you're only going to talk about A, B, and C. So if you condition to thinking that black people act like this or black males act like that, and a black male comes around you talking like this or talking like that, most people are programmed. They not, that's outside their program. It's not going to compute. And with me, it gets even worse because even if I'm talking to my so-called own kind, even they not understanding what I'm saying. My physical makeup is so unique, so abstract. No one can actually hear the words that's coming out of my mouth. They can't hear it. They might, and if they do hear it, it won't sink in. They'll leave my presence and they'll think that, nah, I don't really believe what the conscious one just said to me. I think it's actually like, they'll make up their own story about what I just said to them, even though I was just totally transparent to them. So it don't even matter. Now, of course, guys, like I said, I'm not going to be giving out debit card numbers or nothing like that. Let's be reasonable. But I'm just telling you guys how it's been for me and how I've gotten by. It don't even matter what I tell most of these people. They will assume that I mean something else, or that what I'm saying to them is not actually the truth, or that I'm being bamboozled somehow. That people do not, because of my physical makeup, no one can believe the words that's coming out of my mouth, especially when I'm in person and they're looking at me.